The Bank Workers Union of Namibia Secretary General Thomas Muchima claims Standard Bank refuses to make any alternative offers, and hence they decided to seek a certificate of unresolved dispute to allow members to vote for a strike or not. He made the remarks during a media conference.
Our demand is very much reasonable, because if you are to look at the 6.2%, we look at the difference from the employer of 5.2%. We are referring to an increase of 1%. It is 1% that we are fighting for here. Now, is there an indication that Standard Bank Namibia, if they are to give that increase of 1%, this company is going to go bankrupt? It is the question that we need to pose. And all these years, you reporters and journalists, have you ever reported any incident where Standard Bank has ever reported to see, okay, this year Standard Bank Namibia did not make profit at all?
Standard Bank recorded profits of $255.3 million last year in comparison to $282 million recorded in 2017. Muchima says it is unfair for Standard Bank to accrue such huge profits and win globally recognized accolades such as the 2019 Euromoney Best Bank in Namibia award, and yet refuse to reward employees. He says such a blunt refusal undermines efforts to eradicate poverty by sharing wealth and preserve human dignity.
Never forget about the issue of the pressure that these institutions are currently facing, especially from the working force point of view. It is tough working in the banking institution. It's never easy. You cannot make a mistake in the banking sector. Any slight mistake you make, you'll be fired. And we are seeing a lot of employees being fired left and right because of the company policies, which are very strict and very harsh. But we understand for that. But sometimes you find that it is a human nature. And billions are being invested now in the technology, systems. But how many billions are being invested for the continuation of humanity?
In response, Standard Bank says employee salaries, housing and transport benefits are above the cut in comparison to competitors in the banking sector in Namibia. They also argue that the 5.2% offer is significantly above the inflation rate of 5.1%. Kaipa Herokanji, NBC News, Windhoek.